Hey, welcome to this video. And in this video, we'll dive into the essential exams that you need to ace for studying abroad after the 12th grade. So whether you dream of pursuing higher education in the United States, Canada, Australia or other countries, we've got you covered. So we'll be exploring the key standardized tests that will help your journey to international education. My name is Akshay Jalan and I have a decade of experience of working at IIT Bombay, wherein I had interaction with a lot of students and professors that helped me move ahead in my career journey. However, before coming to IIT, I had a very topsy-turvy career journey wherein there were a lot of challenges that I particularly faced. And on these challenges helped me to understand how that I had made a mistake in my life, and then with the learning at IIT Bombay and my certification in career guidance from NCDA actually helped me to craft my own journey as well as empower hundreds of students so that they can make a scientific and systematic decision with their career journey. And at Career Vision Hub, which is my organization, I help students to explore, discover, and grow in the career journey so that they can become a future leader and make their parents proud. Many of you are aspiring to go abroad, and in this whole process is quite detailed and cumbersome. Much of the students sometimes get confused, and to actually solve this problem, I have launched a course on study abroad formula as well. So if you want to know more about this course, you can check out the link in the description. Also, if you want to understand science of career selection and understand how to crack the career code, not only identifying the right career for yourself, but also the right mindset and the skill set, and also know more about how we can help you in a study abroad journey, I would suggest you to go to my website gakshay.com or careervisionhub.com. And we have a personalized profile building program that can help you with the end-to-end guidance in your study abroad journey, starting from identifying the universities, which exams to take, how to build your profile, which internships to do, SOP writing, LOR validation, and the visa processing. All those things can be taken care by our team. If you want to know more about it and you have any queries, you can send an email to cvhakshay@gmail.com. So let's get started. So those students who have completed class 12 have the opportunity to take various entrance exams to study abroad. It could be SAT or the ACT, the TOEFL and IELTS are some of the most important standardized tests that students can take to study abroad. The choice of exam always depends on the course, college and the country you want to enter. So let's look at what's happening with our dear Muskan. So as maybe probably with you also, exams have always made Muskan uncomfortable. If you want to understand more about how to deal with exams, you can go through our course on Career Excel Toolkit. And in there we have a special section on handling exams. The very thought of exams send jitters through Muskan. However, she is aware that exams are a part of the process and she wants to give her the best. So you can also handle exams by going through this particular course on Career Excel Toolkit where there is a module on exam handling. So please do consider going through that as well. And let's get into some exams now, which you need to ace if you want to study abroad. So first is comparing English proficiency tests for study abroad. So a list of commonly given exams to get study abroad is PTE, Pearson Test of English. And this test is accepted by universities in Australia, Great Britain and New Zealand. And the main factor that differentiates PTE from IELTS or TOEFL is that it is a computer-based exam which allows for stress-free last-minute registration. Also, PTE announces the results after 48 hours, and a minimum score of 55 to 60 is sufficient for admission to the required university. Next comes SAT or Scholastic Aptitude Test. So this SAT is taken widely by junior and high school students. It's a 3-year written exam designed to measure students' English and math skills. And the ideal SAT score is 1600, and more than 1200 or higher is considered a good SAT score. A good SAT score will help you to seek admission into a decent college in the US. Next comes ACT, American College Testing. So the ACT tests your knowledge of maths, science and English. Best of all, it's based on the high school curriculum which you already know. So the minimum required ACT score is 16 to 17, and the students who want to study abroad after 12th grade, it's required to take this test, especially if you're planning to study in the US. Then comes your MCAT or Medical College Admission Test. So this is a multiple choice test, and these scores are required to pursue medical courses in the United States, Canada, Australia and the Caribbean, and is designed to test your physical science, biology and verbal reasoning skills. So if you score in the 65th percentile or higher, say 506 plus score, you will pass the MCAT. Then comes your CAE, which is Canadian Academic English Language Assessment. So CAE is a high-level English language qualification administered by Cambridge Assessment English. And the average required score is typically between 180 and 190 out of 210, and it is suitable for individuals seeking advanced English proficiency for academic or professional purposes. Then comes, so Cambridge English Advanced is a high-level English language qualification administered by the Cambridge Assessment English, and the average required score is typically between 180 and 190 out of 210. So it is suitable for individuals who are seeking advanced English proficiency for academic or professional purposes. Then comes your ECCE, examination for the certification of competency in English. So ECCE is an English language proficiency exam offered by the University of Michigan. The average required score varies but often falls around 650 out of 800. It is particularly designed for non-native English speakers seeking to demonstrate proficiency for academic or professional purposes. Then comes your advanced placement exams. So AP exams are standardized tests administered by the college board in various subjects. So scores ranging from 1 to 5, with colleges often requiring scores of 3 or higher for credit or advanced placement. Eligibility is open to high school students seeking college level coursework and recognition. Also, let me quickly take you through exams required to study in USA, Canada, UK and Australia. So some major exams required to study in the UK, there are various aptitude tests that are conducted for admission in the UK, and this aptitude test varies according to your choice of degree program. These tests generally have 3 sections. The first is aptitude or problem solving, the second is subject knowledge, and the third is writing skills. And some examples are BMAT, which is the biomedical aptitude test for admission in degree programs in medicine, veterinary or biomedical. However, the exam is going to be discontinued with effect from 2024. Then comes your UK CAT, which is UK Clinical Aptitude Test for applying to a consortium of major medical and dental colleges in the UK. Then we have LNAT, which is the National Admission Test for Law in the UK. Then we have ELAT, which is English Literature Admission Test for pursuing a degree in English Literature. And PAT is Physics Aptitude Test for admission in physics related courses. Also, the IELTS, the International English Language Testing System, is a language proficiency test just like TOEFL. Most of the universities in the UK ask for a high IELTS score, generally above 6.5 or 7 out of a range of 9. Then coming to Australia, most of the universities in Australia grant admission through SAT. However, there are some specialized aptitude tests for some degree programs, and let's look at the aptitude tests required for education in Australia other than SAT. One is MCAT, the Medical College Admission Test, which we already discussed for prospective medical students. Then we have the Law School Admission Test, is required for admission to law courses, and language proficiency test is either TOEFL or IELTS. So coming to Canada, we have the most common aptitude exams to study abroad in Canada are SAT, MCAT, LSAT, and also for the master's program there is GRE and GMAT. And language proficiency test, we have TOEFL, IELTS, Duolingo, PT, and even Canadian Academic English Language or Michigan English Language Assessment Battery tests are there. Now coming to the US. So in the US, basically we have the SAT and the ACT are 2 major tests for admission in undergraduate courses. And as the name suggests, both of these are aptitude exams. You have to apply for any one of these exams depending on the universities you want to target. And then primarily TOEFL is accepted as a language proficiency test in the US, and it's a mandatory exam for all students applying from non-English speaking countries. So this is a test of your proficiency in English. The TOEFL actually grades you according to your reading, writing and listening skills. So Muskan feels equipped. She's feeling empowered by the comprehensive knowledge she gained from the video, and now equipped with a clear understanding of the various standardized exams that are necessary for a study abroad aspirations. So if feels that with diligent preparation and determination, she sets forth on her exam journey. And these exams, are comparatively easier to crack than the entrance examinations in India owing to high competition. And Muskan also understands that unlocking doors to exciting international education opportunities will require her to be successful in this test. So if you want to know more about the exam handling, I already mentioned that you please go to the Career Excel Toolkit course. And Mukshan is looking forward to the upcoming video where we'll be discussing in the next section. We'll move into another section where we'll be discussing about financial planning, scholarships, etc. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. And I hope this video will make your exam selection easier, and hope you noted down the points. That concludes our discussion on the essential exams for studying abroad after the 12th grade. And remember to choose the right exam based on your desired college, course and country. It's important that you prepare diligently for these tests because this will open door to exciting educational opportunities. If you found this video interesting and you feel that it is going to help you in your study abroad journey, then please share it with someone whom you feel could be empowered by this video. Share it with like-minded students, parents, friends, etc. who could be empowered in the study abroad journey. So do press the like button also and subscribe to this channel so that the next video which I share on career guidance or study abroad formula comes straight to you. Thank you very much. All the best.